Yeah, you hallucinated most of the area. Certainly seems like it. That boss was just so bizarre. I mean, it wasn't a real boss, but even so. Hate these enemies. So these are still real. From what I can tell, I think that by what's it called? Corrupting them, they just become larger so they get stuck. That's, from what I can tell, the best that we can hope for, but I don't really know. Ah! What the fuck was that? Weird. Ah, he's shooting goop. See, this door right here, still extremely confusing to me. You think you've deciphered the note. I have a dream for you. I think you will like this one. It starts with your death and goes on from there. Return to my embrace. I've missed killing you. The fuck? So yeah, sounds normal. Oh yeah, it definitely it increases their hitbox of those things. That's not what I wanted to do. There is a way to get up there separately. God damn it! I wonder if the creator is Slavic origin. I don't think so, but you can check it out. Ah! Why do I keep hitting that button? Stop it! This is agonizing for me and for you, I know. It was for nothing. I think we're bound to find an item that lets us do the warp through walls thing, but in midair. I think it's like almost a given that that's coming up here. I just want to check what's over here. I think this is just going to be a waste of health, but that's okay. Oh no! It loops around. No! Yeah, give me the health. Give me the health. Man, none of the areas where I thought something might just be like secretly hiding out has led to anything. Nothing. Okay, now we're cooking with gas. Ah, see, we can't quite get in there. That's a little more effective. Hey, what's this? Trench coat. Double tap to teleport in any direction. Nothing personal, kid. Huh. Okay, well, this is exactly what I expected. Wow, that's cool. Okay, well, let's go and collect the stuff that we just found. This adds a lot of options for us, though. We can, like, do this. Maybe? Okay, maybe not. It's a little... It's not as smooth as you might think. Because I'm using a joystick, not the D-pad. And I think if I use the D-pad, but the layout of this controller would make that a little annoying for me. Interesting. Yeah, I think I have to come back up here because there was something behind a wall up. It was a power node fragment, wasn't it? Do we even have any power node fragments? I don't think so. There we go. Combine 6 to permanently increase your weapon item damage. All right. We haven't found any of those up until now. Why can't I... Okay. Okay. That place way up top, there was nothing. Because it was just like a dead end as far as I could tell. So I think now we just want to get out of here. You know what? This allows us to leave this area too. Remember we were locked out? This is how we get out. Because it was a jumping teleport. And now we can go through here also. Gotta time it just right though. There's no cooldown to it. It just seems like you could just do it anytime you want. Okay, I hate these things. Just use the drone to kill him. Drill seems to work well. Any sort of persistent damage. Our best conjecture thus far is that it is a forced relinking of the lattices underlying adjacent universes. The breach attractor, then, has some capacity to shift the points at which the lattices link. The region beyond the breach remains intact. As when the breach recedes, the atmosphere and surrounding ocean doesn't encounter a vacuum in its absence, though there is a strong disturbance in the currents. Once again, the two sides meet again. Outside of a breach elevator passing, though, the breach can be fatal. The Sudrans use this as a makeshift shield to keep out intruders. Or, as in our case, to keep something else trapped in. Based on their writings, it seems that the Sudrans have long ago lost a scientific understanding of what the breach truly is, perceiving it as an intense meteorological phenomena rather than a divider between worlds. A7 hypothesized that the breach itself is invisible, and that the effect we see in the sky is in fact a protective field of microscopic elements covering the frayed ends. Makes complete sense to me. I don't know, man. I mean, it made a little sense, but I think it was meant to be purposefully full of jargon. You could probably go through the boss floor. Yeah, man. I like the way you think. Please leave me alone. Please don't chase me. Okay, you can't use it to zip zoom through doors, it seems like. Okay, this is fun. See, now we're cooking with gas. We're able to go a lot faster. Not the goop! I really wish I could warp out of here now, but I just don't think that's an option. What the heck are these things? So strange. All right. Ah! The fucker came out of nowhere. All right, we may die. There's a save station right here, so let's do that, and then we'll try to warp through the floor. Hey, Steven. You can check on Wikipedia, by the way, people who are talking about who made this. You can check on Wikipedia and you can see where he's from. I'm kind of interested myself, if someone wants to look. I don't think we'll be able to warp through this. It's too thick. That floor is just way too THICC. Hey-ya! We might be able to get up there with the drone. Oh, yeah. But the drone can't teleport, so we may be stuck. Man, I thought I was onto something. Damn. Gee, that's illegal. I think I'm done here. I don't... Unless there was some places I could warp through walls. But I don't really recall any, so I think I'm just gonna backtrack and try to get back to the original area like I had talked about. Kind of curious, maybe if we can... Ah. Oh! I put my little drone inside the weird flying thing. What? What have I done? Do you think I needed to bring the drone to do this, or do you think I could have brought Trace? I think I need to do this with Trace, but now I know that that thing can gobble us up. I think I'm gonna wanna... Take me. Please. Huh. Maybe it can only use the drone. I kind of feel like maybe I'm... I think this is something we're gonna have to come back to, because I frankly have no idea what we're supposed to do with this. Because obviously the... Oh! That's such bullshit. Let's just go... We get it, you shoot goop. Give it a rest. Got him. Okay, it's okay. New weapon, it looks like. Man, the secrets are so well hidden in this. They are not spottable. Turbine pulse. Spinning charged particle blades release discrete pulses of energy. Fascinating. Well, I guess it's good that I backtracked at least, because we got this. Oh, I like this. I like this a lot. Oh, that's great. Okay, now we gotta get out of here. Get me out of this crazy, crazy place. This may sound a bit condescending, but you've helped. It's not condescending to say that you've helped. I appreciate everyone who leaves comments on my Command & Conquer videos, because I still feel like I have no flippin' idea what I'm doing when I play those games. Oh, it changes. It, like... It... That's neat. So if you hold the button down, you get a little... You get a different... attack animation. Alright, alright, alright. That guy's trapped down there. That's also strange. Oh, have you been helpful? Yeah, sure. Of course. This is gonna sound silly, but earlier I made what I thought was a joke about the vaccines thing. But then when I thought about it more, I realized we live in a really unfortunate time with Poe's law, where I make a joke because of how ridiculous something like that would be, and chances are one or more people actually think it's true. I was being sarcastic. If that was not clear. I guess we can try this. No, it's not gonna be anything. Well, maybe. I don't think I want to be here. I don't like this. I don't like this place. We're back in Eden. I gotta check if the other guns have a similar type blast, where you hold the button. That doesn't hurt us. Now where are we? Ah, all right. Yes, Vorgaz, we live in a society, ... Where people think if they hear one thing at one point that agrees with their preconceived notions, then it's obviously true, and they'll never follow up on it ever again. Oh, that's the meme? We live in a society? Okay, so this will finally take us back to the very beginning section of the game. We also die in a society. Okay. I don't know why I enjoy that so much. It doesn't seem that useful. I just think it's neat. Sirens going on in the background. You probably can't hear them, though. I think it's funny. I listened to a few other YouTubers who they're always like, oh, there's a siren outside. Sorry, everybody. Like, I'm not going to apologize. Someone's going to get helped. Or maybe there's like a false fire alarm. I don't know. But like, I'm not going to apologize for a siren that you probably can't even hear. I do think it's funny a lot of the times people are like, oh, man, all this noise is probably really loud. And most of the time you can't even hear it. Oh, there's a really loud construction going on outside, guys. Let me apologize for the thing that you can't hear at all. Okay, so here we are. I don't remember which exit leads to which anymore, but I'm just going to go up. We're going to go up this way. I think this was the very beginning of the game. Did not mean to do that. That's gonna be a little finicky, I think. What headset am I using? It is a Sennheiser wireless. I don't know the specs of it anymore. I did when I bought it, but it's a Sennheiser wireless headset. I quite like my Sennheiser headsets. They've all been great. That's what I was using prior to getting I have a Blue Yeti microphone, which is a standalone microphone. I used to use a Sennheiser headset with its own mic boom attached to it, and it honestly worked great. I don't think a separate microphone is required at all. You can definitely record with a headset. My very, very first headset was like a $7 Logitech microphone, and it had a ton of background noise and sounded terrible. But that was like, what I'd recommend to anybody who's considering recording anything with audio is like, you don't need expensive equipment. Just try it and make sure it's something you want to continue doing before you spend too much money. Then you could go to a headset with a boom. But don't spend $100 on a standalone microphone if you have no idea that you even want to keep doing whatever it is that you're using it for. Like, imagine you buying a microphone and then just deciding like, oh, I don't really want to do this anymore. Yeah, great $100 purchase there. I don't think there's gonna be anything down here, but we can check. I think there was a pickup down here originally. Hi, Jay. They mostly apologize for it so they have something to say and break the silence. Just a thought. Apologize? Oh, hey, there's a thing up here. When did I mention people apologizing? Oh, the sounds, yeah. Yeah. Honestly, talking to yourself for several hours at a time, this is gonna make me sound like, oh, woe is me. No, it's, all I'm saying is it's not as easy as it seems. I'm not saying that it's hard, but creating any sort of impactful commentary that's not just like, I'm gonna make loud noises and speak in endless hyperbole. Like, that's boring. Nobody gives a shit about that. Well, children, maybe. Fires 3 projectiles at a time. We got better. We've got better. Nice. Like, killed an enemy. Ha! Destroyed him! You know, like, wow. How engaging. What an engaging video. Jayborino throwing shade. I don't think we can get through this. Where the heck? Maybe we're gonna get an upgrade to our coat where we can teleport longer distances? 50 Shades of Jay. Point is, people make videos thinking that they'll be great at it, but honestly, it's not something you can just do and be great at. You have to get used to yourself. You have to be comfortable hearing yourself talk. It was like, for me, there's an element of like almost like weird humbleness to it, where I'm like, people don't give a shit what I have to say when I'm talking about stuff over games. And frankly, I still don't really think that's necessarily true. That's why I was like, look, if you don't like what you're watching, don't, go do something else. But a lot of people, they never really have that self-awareness. They just assume, like, I'm good at this, and I'm likable, and everyone's gonna know. What am I supposed to do here? This must be something we come back to. The word you're looking for is, it is a learning process, basically, yeah. Yeah, it takes practice. That's what I'm trying to say. It takes practice. It doesn't come naturally to everybody. And honestly, I don't think it comes naturally to many people at all. Disruptor, does it work on those walls? I don't think so. These are usually connected to switches. The question is, where are the switches? I thought maybe they'd be in the walls somewhere. Typically, they're in the same room as where these things are. Huh. I'm gonna set a reminder. The one time I'm actually gonna set one is to... Well, I don't even need one, because it's a hallway we hadn't made it to the end to, so that's a pretty clear reminder to come back anyway. Okay, well, nothing to do here. I kind of like how you can link those things together. That's a neat interaction. I also feel kind of strange promoting my videos, being like, huh, I put together this video, it's so awesome, you guys are gonna love it. Like, I don't know. It just feels tacky to me. I like how the faster you shoot this, the more it increases the semi-range of it, I guess. Okay, I guess we're going up here. I guess there really wasn't that much stuff for me to discover in this zone. Do you think it could be someday that you wake up, watch your videos, and be thinking, this isn't good? What have I been doing all these years? Could it be? I don't think it would be to that extreme. I think I'll wake up one day and say, all right, today's the day. It's time to stop. I'm too old for this. You know what I mean? But I don't think I'll ever wake up and think, like, what have I been doing? Because, like, at the end of the day, I do make some money doing this. So, in a way, like, I'll never be like, this is stupid. Why am I doing this? Like, there's a clear benefit to it. Also, people very clearly are entertained by it, right? So, from that angle, I'm pretty pleased at the reception. But on the other hand, I will say, like, anybody who's interested in, like, trying to do, like, basic Let's Plays and stuff, I made a vlog about this a while ago, but, like, as long as you don't have... What the hell? Oh, okay, I guess I already got whatever that was. As long as you don't have very high expectations, or you expect everyone's gonna watch, you're gonna get huge, you know, subscriber interactions, or subscribers at all, really, or any money, like, don't have those kinds of expectations. You'll be disappointed. But if you just want to do it, just to, like, try it, it's fun. I like it. It's an enjoyable thing, you know? I originally did it just because I liked the idea of sort of setting a playthrough in stone. You know, like, I've played Donkey Kong Country so many times. Hey, I'll play Donkey Kong Country and record it, and it's sort of like my just an official Donkey Kong Country playthrough, regardless of if anyone else is watching it. I don't know why. That's sort of like is a nice little check mark in my brain. All you scientists out there can analyze what that means. Armchair psychologists can say what that means about my brain. But that always did it for me. So we want to go to... I think we want to go down. We're going to go to the purple area. So let's head back there and do a little more exploring, then we're going to stop the stream because I want to watch WCS. No, I meant from yourself, that you're not okay with your quality anymore. Nah, you're asking the wrong person. I never really held myself to standards of quality. Like I said, I pretty much do the bare minimum until I'm 100% positive that it's worth my time to improve, like the microphone, for example. But like my videos, I very rarely edit. I don't re-render any footage. I don't do anything fancy. I just try to keep it as simple as possible so that it doesn't really feel like work. You know, the viewers can hold me to a standard of quality, and if it's not high enough, then they would go and watch someone else. I'm not too keen on. I have re-recorded stuff before though. Like if I find that I mean, this is very rare, but if I record something and I realize like I started having commentary on something like controversial or something, then I'm like, well, gotta maybe re-record that. I can't even think of an example though, because it's happened so rarely. I do like streaming though. It just feels a lot more casual, off the cuff. I can talk directly to people who are talking to me. Like Sherclastic said, we got a real short stream delay. And that being said, with the whole quality thing, is I'm definitely open to suggestions. If people feel that something could be done better. Like I had gotten suggestions in the past of people saying like, "Hey Jay, have you thought about streaming in 60 FPS?" And for a very long time, I didn't do it. I said, nah, it's too much storage. And then I dabbled, I tried it, and now it's kind of like I can never go back. Oh, look at this. I remember this from such a long time ago. Haha, more health. But yeah, with live streams, like, there's no expectation to do any sort of, you know, editing, because obviously it's a live stream. Videos, you know, some people like their more heavily edited quick cuts and stuff like that. Totally valid, but with live streaming, you know, that's not even an option, so. Man, we're finding a shit ton of stuff now. This is great. You should go back to the old days, do videos only in 360p. Hey, I started at 720. I never was below 720. That's why the stream stutters sometimes. Yeah, well, I mean, you could downgrade it on your end to watch it at a lower quality, because it's likely your internet if there's stuttering issues, unless anyone else can confirm that they're having stuttering issues, but as far as I know, that hasn't been a problem. It looks like down also looks good. There's a couple different ways to go here. That was the other thing, is there's no option. If you record with 60 FPS, YouTube will not downgrade it unless you go below HD quality. So people who are watching might have been fine watching at 1080, but as soon as you do, as soon as you update it to 60 frames per second, then suddenly they start having stuttering issues, whatever. So. Point is, oh hey, look at that. Point is, I'm open to suggestions. I may not always apply advice given to me right away or at all, but I'm definitely open to it. But I kind of want the viewers to give me those suggestions. I typically, like, I'm pretty happy with how things have been going, so I don't really plan on changing anything. I've been streaming more, though. That just sort of happened naturally. I mean, I've enjoyed it a lot. I vaguely remember this. There's like a weird pink, yeah, that. Oh, I forgot they did that. I just thought I would change the actual pink goop. That's neat. What do you think about streams / VODs with a camera? Yeah, if I did a face cam, it'd be for streams, not for videos though. That's something I don't want to get in the habit of for daily videos. But for streams, yeah, maybe. Partly though, like I haven't shaved today. I'm wearing pajamas. Yeah, I'd have to actually make myself look somewhat more presentable if I wanted to have a face cam. Also, I have no idea how to get underneath this area. It looks like there's some way to get down here. I don't know. Maybe there's a different path we can take to get there. Alright, this motherfucker almost killed me at the beginning of the game. We're a lot more powerful now. I haven't shaved. I'm wearing pajamas. Indeed. I will say, though, I think, unless it's like you're not washing your hair for specific reasons, showering every day is a good habit to be in. It just sort of keeps you functioning. At least me. I mean, I get very greasy if I don't shave. Some people don't. You know, you can get away with it. I'm saying, though, for me, it's not really something I can get away with. So it's good. It's just a good habit to be in. It's like brushing your teeth. Just do it every day. Clean yourself. Though I do recognize people don't for a reason. Not laziness, though. If you're not doing it every day just out of pure laziness, you know, you should reconsider your daily routine. No judgment from me really on that, though. I just point out I think it's just a good habit to be in, that's all. I think we're gonna have to wait for this thing to break through more rocks. Maybe? This is weird. Let's just turn all these just to see if they'll break stuff that we didn't expect could be broken. Okay. See, I feel like we could have explored all of this so much earlier. Wah! Warcraft 3. Yeah, Reforge again. Yeah, cautiously optimistic. Thank you for clarifying, Dreek. Oh, that's neat. And we haven't really had any weapon range issues, but now we've got some. Mass Effect stream 10K subs promise flashbacks. What did I promise? That I would do a face cam? I think I did on stream. I don't know if it was during the Mass Effect stuff. Alright, now we gotta figure out how to get out of here. Man, those Mass Effect streams are fun. I don't know what it was about those. By the end, I really didn't even want to play the game anymore, but I just remember having so much fun with the people, with the viewers then. I mean, I am now too, and I did during Dark Souls, but that's why I'm streaming more. Because, like, the most memorable experiences I had for the channel in general all involved streaming and just having fun with viewers. Ghouls! I wonder if Elsa Nova will talk to us. Hello, my friend. Trace, it's been a long time since meeting in person. You're looking a lot better. Thank you. Repair drones have restored my plating, but work is far from finished. You mean this isn't the final product? She hasn't reached her final form! Not even a little bit, but we don't have time for full restoration. Well, I guess if I'm ever to see what that looks like, I'd better get going. Take care. I will watch over you. I don't trust these big robots. I don't trust them. I wonder if there'll be a twist involving the big robots. I'm going to save, and that's going to be the end for today. Again, I'm going to take a quick break and then start watching WCS, and then I'm going to get some dinner. I may continue tomorrow, though. As usual, I'll schedule it so you'll be able to see on YouTube and on Discord.